Hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome on into my beauty stash. Today I'm going to be trying out the new Cyborg Choir palette from Adept Cosmetics. This little beauty launched a couple weeks ago and mine arrived over the weekend, so I couldn't be more excited than to create 3 looks for you guys. Let's take a peek inside this new Cyborg Choir palette. So in this palette you are getting 15 different shadows. They range from multi-chromes, holochromes, duochromes, shimmers, as well as matte shades. So the bottom row is going to be 5 mattes and then the rest are going to be shimmer shadows. This palette is in stock right now, but it is low stock, so if you want it, you better grab it. It retails for $79 and my affiliate code Steff will save you 10% off. If it is your first time here on my channel, I just want to say hello and welcome to all of you. My name is Steff. I love trying out new makeup. I am particularly fond of indie makeup, but I do multiple looks with eyeshadow palettes, which you'll see here today. I do makeup ranking videos, get ready with me style of videos. If that sounds great to you, and if that sounds like something you want to see on a regular basis, do me a favor, click on that subscribe button and hit the bell next to it. That way you can be notified every time I do drop a new video. And if you love Cyborg Choir, maybe yours just arrived this weekend like mine did and you need to get some inspiration, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up while you're watching. I will have everything that I'm wearing linked and listed in the description box. Some of those things might be affiliate links, so if you do end up shopping, thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. Quick notes about this Cyborg Choir palette. The pans are magnetic, they're removable, and there is a magnetic base underneath. So in case you want to depot it and put it into a separate palette, you can, and you do get a full-size mirror over here in the ombre faux leather packaging. Loving this packaging. Adept Cosmetics usually has really nice packaging, and I'm so excited to try this out for you guys. If you all want to see the 3 looks I'm about to create, keep on watching. All right, so let's jump in. Today I'm wearing navy and white, but anything is going to go with this palette. I think the 2 matte shades I want to focus on are this beautiful yellow and this beautiful blue. So I'm going to start with 7 and then I'm going to go into 77. And I'm using my Game Beauty E01 brush to apply 7. I'm just going to focus that in the inner portion and also bring it up towards the brow bone. I'm going to bring it down just a little bit as well. Now on a Refer 14, I'm going in with the shade 77. And I'm going to kind of work this not just on the outer corner, but a little bit on the lid as well. Go back in with the first shade called 7. All right, now I'm going to lay some NYX glitter primer down on the lid. I'm using my BK Beauty A505, some in that inner corner as well. All right, now for the moment of truth. Which of these beautiful shimmer shadows are we going to go in with? I'm eyeing this one right here. This one is Cyber Symphony. So I'm going to do this on the inner portion. Oh, wow. That is stunning. Now, Adept, they do recommend using a glitter primer for their shimmer shadows. Just FYI, they have that on their website. Okay, now I'm going to flip the brush over and let's go into this one up here. That looks so cool. This one is called Mechanical Muse. I'm going to focus that on the outer portion. Now I'm going to go back in with the matte shade called 77. And I'm just going to redefine the crease here a bit and kind of just blend everything together. Going back in with the first shade called 7. Okay, I think that is looking really pretty. Now for the lower lash line, I think I want to keep it kind of like monochromatic and stuff. I'm going to go back in with 77. And I'm using my Refer 26 to apply. I'm going to stop right there where I have the gold shadow or that yellow shimmer. It's like a lemon drop shade. Very pretty. I already know what eyeliner I'm going to use in the waterline. Comment down below if you know which one I'm going to use too. But let me go take care of the finishing touches off camera. I'll be back to show you this look number 1 with, what is it called? Cyborg Choir Palette from Adept. Okay guys, so here's the completed look number 1. I love the way this look turned out. Yellow and blue are so fun together. You guys know already what's in the lower waterline. Give by Gwen Stefani in the shade Bathwater, one of my favorite eyeliners, but I use some Rare Beauty black eyeliner just to tightline the top lash line. I'm using Falsies. They are the House of Lashes Natalia LIte style. This is one of my favorite styles. And I love the way this look turned out. Let's move over to the left eye and we'll start working on look number 2. All right, so for look number 2, I think I want to do this one. This one's called Boring Circuit, which is a matte black, and I'm going to pack that all over the lid. And I'm taking this shade on a Gain Beauty EO2 brush. Now I'm going in with the Refer 14 with the same shade just to kind of shape it a little bit better. All right, now I'm going to lay down some NYX glitter primer and we'll go in with probably 2, perhaps 3 of the different shimmer shadows. I'm using that same brush, the BK Beauty A505. I'm applying this all over the lid. I've been eyeing this shade right here. Of course I have, because it is like a green blue. I think I'm going to start with this shade right here. This one is called Cybernetic Spark. Oh, this is beautiful. My kind of shade. Look at how reflective that is. Loving that so much. All right, I'm going to flip the brush around. Let's do this shade right here. This one is called Laser Lights. Now I'm going back in with the Refer 14 just to kind of blend right in here, bring some of that matte black back a bit. Okay, now for the lower lash line, let's see. Kind of tempted to go back in with 77, to be honest. I think that would just tie everything together. But, you know what? Let's try this one. This one is called Synthetic Sound Wave. And I'm using my Refer 26. All right, now we need something for the inner corner. Oh my goodness, everything is so shifty and beautiful. I think I'm going to go in with this shade right here, Digital Harmony. I'm going to take that on a damp Refer 03. Ooh, good call. Ties in perfectly with that lower lash line. Love it. All right, guys, I'm going to go take care of the finishing touches off camera, and I will be right back to show you this completed look number 2. All right, guys, so here is the completed look number 2. I really like the way this look turned out. Same everything. Also, another Give by Gwen Stefani eyeliner. It's this one right here. This one is in the shade Violet Timing. I love it. 2 really fun, sparkly looks. I am going to go take some quick pictures, and then I will be back much later to me, but in a few seconds for you, because I need to head out to work already. But I'll create the third look as soon as I get home from work, and then we will wrap up this Cyborg Choir palette review. All right, so let's start creating the third look. FYI, I just got home from work, and this is the look that I ended up going to work in, and I just removed it right now from the left eye. So there's a couple, let's see, actually there's only one matte shade that I for sure need to use. So I think I'm gonna do this in the crease, and then probably go in with this one to deepen it up, maybe even use the matte black, and then There's quite a few shimmers. I don't think I'm going to get to use all of the shimmers in this palette, but let's start first with this one. This one is Robotic Fusion, and then I'm going to go into Synthetic Soundwave. And I'm using a BK Beauty 202 to apply the shade. I'm just going to focus it in the crease, bring it up a little bit towards the brow bone. Taking that next shade on a Game Beauty E07. Now I'm going to take the matte black called Boring Circuit on a Refer 13, and I'm really going to use that to deepen up the outer corner and the crease. Now I'm going to lay down some NYX glitter primer, and then we'll go in with a couple or maybe 3 of these beautiful shimmer shadows. All right, so I think I want to do this pink shade right here, Robo Rose. And I'm going to use that same brush, the BK A505. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is so pretty. Ooh. All right, let's go in with Android Aura next. Same brush. I'm going to see if I can use 3. Now let's try this one, Voltage Violet. That's really pretty. Oh, I think my favorite shade was this first one. The pink right here, this one, Robo Rose. That is really pretty. This Digital Harmony shade is really pretty too. They're all really pretty. Okay, let's go down to the lower lash line. I think, you know what? I think I went to the black. I'm going to go in with Boring Circuit for the lower lash line. I'm using a Refer 26. Oh my god, I said I was going to use the black, and I picked up the purple! Oh my goodness. Okay, now I'm going to use the black. That is too funny. That's because originally I was going to use that shade. Oh my god, it's been a long day, guys. That's funny. That's okay, we can mix them together. I am gonna get, where is my Refer? Oh, here's my Beige Cosmetics pencil brush. We're gonna use one more shimmer shadow. Which one have I not used? Have I used them all? No, I don't think I've used this one, Binary Beat. This could be the only one that I have not used. That's pretty good. So we'll do that. I am gonna spray my brush just because I don't have glitter primer down on the lower lash line. Ooh, that's fun. All right, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, I got to clean that up a little bit there. But I'm going to take care of the finishing touches, and then I will be right back to show you the completed look number 3. All right, guys, so here's the completed look number 3. I love the way this turned out. I love that inner corner, like a purple bluish shade. All I did was add a little bit of black eyeliner to the lower waterline. It's an LA Girl Shockwave liner. And that's about it. I think I used, if I didn't use every shade, I used at least 13 or 14 out of the 15 shades that are in this palette. Let me go ahead and wrap up today's video, and I'll share with you guys my final thoughts. All right, guys, so 3 looks later with the Adept Cosmetics Cyborg Choir palette. I love the packaging. I love this ombre effect to the front. It is the typical faux leather packaging that Adept Cosmetics has with the mirror. And then, of course, you get your magnetic removable pans. Just, I don't know if I said that in the intro, but there are 15 different shadows, a mixture of multichromes, holochromes, duochromes, regular shimmers, and of course the 5 matte shadows. Those of you who have shopped and used Adept Cosmetics before, you know they are heavy on the shimmers. I wish we could get maybe like an even split, or maybe one more matte than we do shimmer, but this is Adept's Cosmetics layout. They typically I mean, 5 is a lot for them in some cases. Sometimes we only get 3 or 4 mattes. So I like that there's 5. I like that there's a matte black. I like that you can do a lot of spring and summertime looks with this palette. This is, for me, I think this is definitely leaning more towards spring and summer, which is why it was just released, but it is low stock. So if you want this and you want to get it within, you know, the next week or so, I would order now. It retails for $79. My affiliate code Steff does save you 10% off of your order. I think it's a beautiful palette, great performance. You do need to use a glitter primer though. Use a glitter primer. When I'm using the glitter primer, I typically don't spray my brush for the shimmer shadows. But if you want to alleviate all of the fallout, definitely use a glitter primer. Adept Cosmetics does recommend on their website to use one. And I liked it. I thought that the mattes perform well. I love the yellows. And that yellow shimmer is just so, so pretty. I think this was my favorite shade though. This pink shade that I have out here. Oh, absolutely love it. Another winner from Adept Cosmetics. I didn't think anything less. I knew this palette was going to perform well, and I was right. Let me know if you guys picked Cyborg Choir up. I am not familiar. I know this probably has some reference to Star Trek. I'm not a Trekkie. I don't know. I didn't watch. I'm not into the sci-fi or anything like that. But those of you who know, and I'm sure this palette is going to appeal to a lot of you. Let me know if you guys picked it up. Have you been creating looks with it? Mine just came in over the weekend, and I couldn't wait to film with it and share with you guys some looks, give you guys some inspiration. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know which look was your favorite. Are you team 1, 2, 3, none, all? Sound off in the comments down below. I want to thank you guys so much for watching another one of my videos. Y'all have a great day or night wherever it is y'all are at. Stay hydrated, drink that water, and I'm going to see you all very soon. Bye.